And of course the Jolly Roger, which my uncle Chet and his brothers started that whole Jolly Roger when it was a taco stand. Before Chet was, I was really little, so when they started it, as I say, my cousins were all working there when it became a bigger restaurant. But it was a taco stand to begin with, was it not?
It was, yes.
It was Hal Smith's office was one side of it, where the fireplace is, and then the JR was the other side.
And Hal Smith's office, the wood that it was constructed from, and the building for the Jolly Roger was also constructed from, the wood from the original Balboa Island Bridge.
And I remember that little window right there, right next to the entrance, they sold tacos. The best tacos in the whole world. They were $1. And I remember going down and getting tons of them. That was the best. That was the best restaurant. The tacos down there was the best.
Back in 1979, I started going to, used to be the Jolly Roger, now it's called Wellness. Started going there for breakfast every Saturday morning. And a group of regulars met there. It was kind of organized by a guy named Ed Crowell. And Ed would recruit people to be there. So we'd end up with 15 to 20 people there for breakfast. That group still meets to this day.
And that was a trip. I mean, that was a happening for all of us as kids. Everybody worked there. You started out as a clear girl. At 15 and a half, I started as a clear girl, which is what we call a busboy now. And you work with the waitress and you clear the tables, and then you progress to becoming a waitress. And we would have soda fountain fights, throwing the chocolate sauce and the marshmallow at each other. And where the room is that faces out there now, that was an ice cream shop with a window. There's still the sliding window. That was all ice cream, Frosties, good Frosties there. And then on the other side, there was the taco shop where you could get Tom Archer and Alice had this little taco shop. And the managers, we would do things like we would rig a bucket of ice over the back door and dump it on our manager's head. It was a happening. It was so much fun.
Yeah, well, the Jolly Roger was just such an institution here. But, Wilma's, even going back to the original Wilma's location, the patio that they had, and gosh, we spent a lot of time there.
My kids used to go there for Buccaneer malts and, put on their pirate hats, the paper menu hats, that were pirate hats. And we have so many fun memories of that. Christmas pictures there.
That was the place to go and have a soda and sit down at the soda jerk place there and have some ice cream or something. But yeah, the JR was really the place to be.